Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's TechBant. Alright, folks. Got something special for you. Well, something new, I should say. This is Tavern Brawl, the newest addition to the Hearthstone setup. They've gone through so much since I last recorded. The Goblins and Gnomes, the Naxxramas, Blackrock Depths. But that's another story. This is a interesting one. Ooh, I got Ragnos. Nice. This is Tavern Brawl. This is sort of a flavor of the week style of a game. Like every week you get a different character style, whatever to play with. Right now it's Ragnos versus Nefarian, I believe is his name. So this should be pretty interesting. We're on the Blackrock Manor. If you pull this one enough. That's not an oops, believe it or not. This is a Dwayne. You pulled the plug on the Dwayne. The reason I'm trying to get through my weapon is because that grants me the very powerful hero ability to deal 8 damage a pop for 2 mana. Not bad. But I gotta survive to that point. I've got more health than he does, which is great, because one of his abilities I pulled up. The first time I played, I lost as Nefarian. And when I pulled him, I got a really nasty surprise in the form of I didn't know anything. It was kind of odd. And why isn't my card back different? I know I changed my card back. Oh well, whatever. Maybe it's this particular method. And this is where the hammer sinks. Now that's interesting because I just took 2 cards to eliminate one of mine and one of my cheaper ones at that. That wild magic can pull anything. I pulled one. It healed us both up. Well, as you can imagine, that doesn't end well. Okay, how do I want to do this? Living Bomb would take him out, but it also doesn't leave me much else to work with. I got an idea. So what I'm trying to do is kind of knock down his armor a bit and burn up my charges so I can get to throwing those big fireballs. That means anything big he puts on the table is a problem. I have a lot of quick, easy removal. Mind you, he can pull a lot of stuff. I actually seen Light Bomb pulled. That was fun. Actually, I pulled that on somebody. That was hilarious because it's like, ha ha, those 2 big guys you just summoned are about to become toast. He is about to take 5 to the face to protect a minion. Okay, now on the other hand is an ideal time to play Living Bomb. Now, and a quick schmack guarantees that when the board clears next round, I'll be the one with the last one standing. Remember, the more damage I take, I can pull Molten Giants quicker, which is an 8/8. Actually, that's what he pulled. He pulled 2 Molten Giants, and I literally just had Light Bomb thanks to Wild Magic, and that ended well. Nefarian does start with the advantage of more mana, but Ragnaros has that really powerful. But what are you going to do? Let's hide all that behind a taunt. And I smack you in the face. Now, the whole time he's probably thinking, why is he just hitting me? Well, because of that passive. That's what I'm trying to get at. Let's see, what do I summon this time? First time I got a submarine. Second time, oh, he's adorable. I want one. That's a lot of whelps. And now, we start pulling interesting things. Because once he's out of armor, he's out of armor. But I happen to know for a fact this deck has a couple of armor generating cards. Heart of Fire, I believe it's called. Will generate 2. I think it's 4 armor and 2 cards, which I could really use right about now. Fortunately, he also can pull some things. I also think I got a brawl character. Oh, this is about to suck. He has just enough to burn through my taunt stick and then hit me for 11 to the face. The question becomes, does he want? Is that going to be his best trade? That would not have been the trade I would have gone for, to be honest. Well, let's see where this goes, first and foremost. I should have played that first. Oops. Wrong order. Don't want to play anything else. As that will eventually make it easier for me. I'll just trade up, trade out, and call it a day. But again, that wild magic is the... I don't know what he's going to pull. I was pulling rogue spells when I was playing them. Like, I'm looking at going, why do I have rogue spells in this deck? Okay, that was a... Ah, there we go. I'm like, what was his plan with that? Now I see it. That is a nasty Drake. Pity I got nastier. Let's see where the fireball goes. And it's right where I want it. I know, in theory I could have knocked him out much quicker, but unless he draws the, I think it's Tree of Life or something of that nature. I actually don't remember what the name of the card is now. I'll have to look it up. But it heals both heroes. And I guess that's game. Alright, folks. That is a brief taste of Tavern Brawl. This is this week's method. Next week, we could get something completely different. And that's awesome in my book, because it's just so cool to see new and interesting takes on a game like this. Like, I mean, for the longest time, it was play and then the arena. Now we had solo arena. It's cool. In the meantime, I'm trying to think about anything else I need to talk about, go over, have fun with. I might do an arena run here shortly, or maybe I'll just play arena for myself and have some fun. In the meantime, this is the Tech Band. Sign off.